Do you remember ever filling out a form that did not ask for your father's name? But have you ever filled one that did not ask for your mother's name? I'm guessing several. There has hardly ever been any importance placed on the mother's name in official documents and forms, with many not even identifying it as a standalone marker of parentage. Most of the official documents you ever filled in your life would have asked for the father's name first, then the mother's, if at all. So what does that do to children of single parents, specifically single mothers or unwed mothers? Life for single mothers in a country like India is fraught with difficulties. Traditional as our society is, it often looks down upon women who choose to be single mothers or find themselves in circumstances that make them a single parent. But their difficulties are not limited to stigma. Children of single or unwed mothers who have never been parented by a father often find themselves in a fix. So can they get rid of the father's name category on their documents? In a landmark judgment, the Kerala High Court has allowed a person to include his mother's name alone in his birth certificate and other identity documents. Justice P.V. Kunnikrishnan, in an order issued on July 19th, said a child of an unwed mother is also a citizen of this country and nobody can infringe any of his or her fundamental rights guaranteed under the Constitution. The children of unwed mothers and the children of a rape victim can also live in this country with the fundamental rights of privacy, liberty and dignity. None can intrude into their personal life, and if it happens, the Constitutional Court of this country will protect their fundamental rights. The name of the father of the petitioner, who is the son of an unwed mother, was different in 3 of his documents. According to reports, the mother of the petitioner was only a minor when she was impregnated under mysterious circumstances by an unidentified person. The court directed the Registrar of Births and Deaths to expunge and remove the name of the father from the birth register maintained at the office regarding the petitioner and issue a certificate showing the name of the mother only as a single parent if such a request is made by the petitioners. He or she is a son or daughter of not only the unwed mother but this great country, India. The court also said that the state should protect citizens of all kinds as equal to other citizens without disclosing their identity and privacy. We want a society with no such characters like Karn, who curses his life because of the insult he faced for not knowing the whereabouts of his parents. We want the real brave Karn, who was the real hero and fighter in Mahabharata. Our constitution and the constitutional courts will protect all of them, and the new age Karn can live like any other citizen with dignity and pride. In 2015, the Supreme Court had directed municipal bodies to not insist on the name of the father while issuing birth certificate for children born outside wedlock. The Apex Court had said that in such cases, the birth certificate should only mention the mother's name. While the Kerala High Court's judgment mentioned a very specific category of single mothers, the community of single parents extends far beyond this. So what does this ruling mean for them? Will it lead to any change in the on-ground situation?
I wish that the ruling will give birth to more conversations in this direction, because there are mothers who are not unwed or who are not rape victims who face abuse even after the divorce papers are signed. They are denied opportunity to travel because fathers, even after having 0 to no contact with their children after the divorce, deny the mothers just because they want to continue the abuse or the power that they still hold as fathers in that relationship. There is such a large community that still has to re-traumatize themselves every time they need to go to apply for a visa, every time they need to renew the passport of their children or go to school, simply because we are systemically abused, where people will not even allow us access to things that we should be allowed to as a citizen because we don't want to have anything, or we don't have anything to do with the father of the child.
We know that this patriarchal norms and mindsets, this chauvinistic mindset, puts a lot of trauma and pressure on young children. If you look at all our movies, our television serials, the only thing that keep reiterating again and again by these people is, who is your father? Don't you know your father's name? So if you don't know your father's name, the direct insult is to your mother and her character.
Well, the court's judgment is definitely a welcome step towards individuality. But is it enough to challenge the society's deep-rooted patriarchy?
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.